How y'all doing? So I wanted to come on here and do a quick little review about a tool I used, and the only reason I'm doing this is I used it today and it saved me a lot of money, and made sure that when I was working on my car I didn't over torque anything. I am horrible, and I mean horrible, about over tightening and breaking stuff. So I got this right here. I'm not sure how to read whatever that says right there, but it's a digital torque adapter, and this is what comes in the box. You have a torque adapter, you have two adapters for different sockets. Right here is where the two batteries where it go in it, and I'm going to take the batteries out and save them because I won't use this enough, and you know, batteries leak. And then a little small screwdriver where you can take the back off. And then right here, you know, it comes with the instructions, and the instructions are actually easy to read. Like, it tells you a little bit about it, and it tells you how to go through the modes and stuff. So they were, you know, it was simple enough for me to figure out. So, like, I know when you want to turn it on, you know, I can hit the C button. Now, when you first turn it on and hit the C, it automatically sets it back to 0 torque. Now, you can see my torque right now it says 14. So I was just working on my Land Rover, and I had to torque these spark plugs to 14 foot-pounds. So I've done that. Now, if I wanted to change that, I could hit U. So let me go back. All right, so foot-pounds. So if I wanted to change that, I can hit the up and the down button and change it. So the C turns it off. Well, there you go. Gotta hold it. It's okay. C turns it off. C turns it on. U changes the thing. Right now it's set at foot-pounds. This is kilograms, centimeters. This is the NM, Newton meters, and that's inches pound, and that's foot-pounds. And then it has a memory and up and down. So what you do, basically, you have to put a 1/2 inch socket right here, and then, you know, whatever you have to put on the bottom, you put on the bottom of the hook to your, like me, it was on my spark plug. So I started cranking. When you first start cranking, this thing it'll start moving from 0. When it got to 12, it let me know I was getting close by a beep, and then when I hit 13 it beeped, and at 14 was a different type of tone. So that was nice, and it's it's inexpensive. Like, I mean, it's small, it's inexpensive, you can carry it in anything, and it saves a whole lot of money. Like, I was looking for, you know, just a regular like wrench this size or something to do small stuff like this. Because I have a big torque wrench for like lug nuts, but I wanted something small, and they were just crazy priced. And this was, man, I don't remember. I'll say under $50. I'll put a link in the description. But it worked really well. So if you know, got small stuff like you're working on your car and stuff like that, and you need just a small torque wrench, you know, this is a good way to go. I was impressed with it today while I was working on my Land Rover. So I hope this helps save somebody some money, and you know, I think it's good for the value I got. So thanks for watching, and Country Boy 360 out. Into this, and I think I changed it to where it's right now. So let me see. So I tightened the spark plug down hand tight. Put this on here. Put this on here. Nope, there it goes. Look, it's working right. It's beeping at 12. There we go. So 14.13. So I'll link this in the description, and I'll probably do a review on it later. It's working. I mean, so far it's a whole lot less expensive than one of these torque wrenches like this. I think I paid like $30 for this, and just a torque wrench.